Hey everybody, I am going to be talking about some Arteza products today. I have the cold pressed watercolor paper and some watercolor pencils. Before I get into talking about the products, I do want to say they did send these products to me for free, but they did not pay me. This is not a paid sponsorship. I do have an affiliate link in the description box, however, so if you click on that and purchase something, I do get a small commission from your purchase, but this is not a paid sponsorship. So I am going to talk about the cold pressed watercolor paper and the watercolor pencils. So I'm going to show you the colors. Really pretty. And I love how they have all of the colors on the back. They did that as well on the acrylic paints. So I really like working with Arteza. Really nice company. Their products are really nice. So let me open these up so you guys can see. So it comes in a tray like this. Oh, so beautiful. They probably won't stay this nice and neat and organized. And so we have them on like this. Give you a little close-up. Show you guys the pencils. So they say expert on them, so they must be good. I am no expert. Oh, and they also have a number and also the name of the color as well, so which is nice. And so I'm just going to show you all of the colors. Here's these and these. I'm not sure what the pluses are about. I'm guessing it might be for well, you know what, I'll check the back and let you guys know. So love these, really pretty colors. All right, so the back says nothing. I'm guessing maybe the pluses are for opacity, maybe? That's my guess. That's weird that there's no, is there, interesting. I'll have to, I'll have to check that out and let you guys know. Or if you know what the pluses are about. So this one has like 1, this one has 3. These have 3, 2, 2. So alright, so those are the watercolor pencils. I'm going to open up the watercolor paper. I don't think I've ever used cold pressed watercolor paper before, but we'll see. Alright, and Arteza doesn't play around. They have nice cardboard on the sides so it doesn't get crinkled on the sides in shipping or anything like that, which is nice. All right, open it up. It does have a little bit of texture on it. And it feels nice. It rips really nicely from the pack. I know that sometimes if you have a pack like this, it doesn't rip that nicely. This comes off really easy. So it's double-sided, so you can use either side, which is nice. And let me see what else it says. So 140 pound, 9x12, 14 sheets, cotton, cold press, double-sided. So ideal for watercolor techniques and mixed media. So I'm going to be showing you guys some watercoloring on the paper with the watercolor pencils. So what I do typically, if you're new to my channel, just kind of seeing what the Arteza products are about. I do mostly card making, scrapbooking, that sort of thing, like paper crafts. So I'm not an artiste in the sense I can't draw, paint, that sort of thing. So I'm going to stamp out some flower images and then we'll use the watercolor pencils to color them in. So I will be right back. Okay, so what I did was I used some sticky ink, which is called Versamark ink, to stamp my image, and then I used some embossing powder and I heated that up and melted it. And if you could kind of see the image a little bit there, it's just some leaves. I tried to get a pretty simple image to color just so that I can try these out, try the watercolor paper out. So let's see. What color? I love this color. All right, so I'm going to try this out a few different ways. So first way, I'm going to take my watercolor brush, which is an Arteza brush, which I use all the time. I'm going to take it and directly take the color from the pencil. Okay, and I think I'm flicking. I was flicking the color. All right, so I'm going to get some water to the edge there, and I probably should have wet my petal first before doing this. Just gonna add a little bit of that color here, here. This is definitely a quick little run through of these products. All right, next I'm going to take the water and bring it to the color. Nice, like that. This paper is really nice. I didn't think that there would be any difference, but I do see that the color blends a little bit better. I don't know, maybe it's the watercolor pencil or what, but it does seem to blend a little bit better on this than the hot press. Again, I'm not very familiar with cold press watercolor paper, so I could be not even in the ballpark of what I'm talking about. So all right, next I'm going to add the color right on the leaf. See how that goes. And before, I did not add any water to the leaves before I added the color, so we'll try that next. See how these blend out. All right, I definitely like adding the color how I did the first time. Takes a little bit more finessing to get the color kind of going there. All right. Next one. I apologize for all the noise. My husband is cleaning the garage, so. All right, you could see here me adding the color directly to the paper does not really turn out that great. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add a little bit of water, which I only wanted water. I didn't want color, so let me kind of clean my brush off a bit. I'm going to add some water to the petals, and then I will do the same technique as I did the first time except this time there is water. So let's try that out. So that looks really, really nice. Really like that. It's gonna blend really nicely. So and then you can come back in with some more to make better shading. I'm not the greatest at shading and getting, you know, the perfect light source area to where you need the shadow or anything like that. I just enjoy doing it. So you could see there. So I'm going to add more water to this one. And on the next one, I will add a different color and see. This color is really pretty. And again, you can find the link to these in the description box below. I'm gonna kind of add a little bit more color to these. Here we go. There we go. All right, we're going to move on to a different color. And let's try a purple. This is really pretty. All right, so I'm going to try another color. This is amethyst. It's really, really pretty. I like when I add the water first. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to a few petals. You don't want to do too many at a time. And I added a little bit too much water to that one, so we'll kind of move it around to these over here. And then I'm going to take my brush and get the color directly on my watercolor brush and just kind of tap on where I want the color. There we go. It's really, really pretty. Again, I'm taking the watercolor brush and getting the color on the brush, and then I added water to the petals first. That way the color will kind of spread out and do its thing. There we go. Add a little bit more here. A little bit more there. All right. I'm going to kind of blend this out a bit. I do like this paper a lot. It does seem to blend the colors out a little bit better than what I was sent before, although I do love the watercolor paper they sent before. So yeah. And another thing I like doing with these is with watercolor pencils is taking it and flicking on some color, just like this, some splatters, and then you can always take it, splatter away, just like that. Oh, you can't see. There you go. You can see now. So I cannot wait to use these watercolor pencils a little bit more. Whoops, sorry for the noise. First, thoughts. I really like them. The colors are really beautiful. The watercolor paper is amazing. I can't wait to use that on some of my cards, so stay tuned for those in the future. I do tend to use Arteza products randomly in my videos, so be sure to check my videos out. If you're new to my channel, I hope you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you like these watercolor pencils, or if you have any watercolor pencils yourself and if you use them often, or if they are just collecting dust. All right, I want to thank Arteza for sending me these products. I really do enjoy them. The links are in the description box down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.